been your experience over the last 50 years? How has the club kind of changed?
I've just kept drinking.
You are now listening to Ace Beats. No need to hate.
This is Ruggerfest 2017.
Through goes the big 8-man. Still a boot from the forward and takes the bounce.
I've been up here since 8th grade playing for the last 5 years. It's always great to get back here. Yeah, I'm still playing at UCLA, going into my last year there now. There's still nothing like playing up here though. Best place in the world to play rugby. The next game's against the Olympic Club, Denver Barbarians, Misfits. It's going to lead towards the Misfits. Probably going to have to go through the Barbos and the O Club as well. They've got the most decent teams up here, I believe.
Before our next game, we'll see Mr. Steve Sherlock initiated this team and tournament in the town 50 years ago. Steve was a member of the Blackheath Rugby Club in London and lived here for a while and then started our rugby club. So it'd be good to have him back for this 50th and try to carry on the tradition that has been established in the last 50 years. So about 3 years ago we got together as a club and checked what our identity as a club was, especially as our summer club. In some ways we're almost two clubs. We are Summer Rugby and then we are Ruggerfest. So we decided to look at what we can be and how we can contribute to USA
Plenty of action here at Wagner Park. Get yourself a drink or something to wait. There's plenty of games to come. Don't forget Rio Green Oval. We've got ball games going on down there.
Young guys here for the summer
Aspen Ruggerfest 50
to
here in
experience
Aspen,
rugby here in the
Colorado. Great
mountains,
day for
more
footy.
training with some good coaching, and they go back to contribute back to their clubs over the years. We think we've been successful in that the correspondence that we receive back and the feedback we get from other coaches and organisations from around the colleges says that those guys have gone back better equipped than when they came here. And that now is one of the goals, and we'll build on over the next 4 or 5 years. And hopefully, eventually, those guys will graduate, come back and enjoy the town for the summer. Hopefully they get their work and put down roots here. And hopefully that just feeds. It's an experimental piece, but it's been working very well so far.
Steve Sherlock, 50 years ago. I'd played rugby for a long time before I came here. It was going to be the very first tournament, and so we thought we'd put a team in of our own. We only had 2 players that had never played before. That first game we were a bit shaky. So it had its ups and downs, but at its peak, national champions, and quite a few players playing for the Eagles national team. That's quite an achievement from a little place like this. And now it's on the up and up. I think it's a really very strong, and if you watch them play, the boys are doing really, really great. And it's a pleasure to be here and an honour.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's a good game. You know, it's good to have close ones like that. But, you know, everyone got a game, and we move on, which is good.
It was a good game. It was just by good game I mean it's what we needed to just blow the cobwebs out. Not everything we wanted to happen, but it's good to have that early on, so we just switch on.
Obviously Olympic Club, a little bit more polished, got a lot more pedigree on the line and a bit more history, so quite a strong side there, which kind of forced us to have to change up our game a little bit. You know, we're being met with quite a lot of physicality, unlike the first game, so just took a little bit to adjust to that, and then obviously once that happened, we found a few spaces out wide and, you know, exposed them, and I think they also got a bit tired. So like these tournaments are, it's all about fitness at the end of the day.
So quarters at the moment, we win this one, we go to semis, and when we win the semis, we head to finals tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah, feeling good. I think the team's looking strong, and yeah, hopefully the knee holds up and keeps up for the rest of the day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I think we just got to play a lot more position, so field position. I think we've had a chat about where we want to go, and I think now we're playing down in their quarter instead of thinking we have to attack from our half all day long. I think we'll make those adjustments. We made those adjustments at the end of that second game, and I think we'll be able to follow through with that.
Coming into crunch time, so hoping for another 2 games today, and if we win the quarters, we obviously go into the semi-finals, and from the semis into the finals, which is tomorrow on Sunday. Which that is the goal and that is the plan.
So we play a patient, smart game. We've got to be really smart now because the day gets longer, we get tighter. So we've got to be really conscious of not playing in our own half. Let's start plugging the lines where we need to.
I was an Aspen original, played my first match on the famous pitch at Wagner Rugby Stadium in 1968.
And the City Council was looking for a fall activity to bring tourists to Aspen. So the City Council sponsored the first ever tournament. Sherlock, Blackham, and a few other guys went through the bars, the Red Onion, the Cooper Street Pier, and any big guy that could walk and chew gum made the team. And they got the practice jerseys from the Aspen High School basketball team. And the first ever match played by the Aspen Gentlemen was in the 67 Rugby Fest. 68 we started a real team and played a full season. And we had more fun than a barrel of monkeys. We didn't win every match, but we never lost a party.
Trying to play more to our systems than just wild playing. I think that helps. We'll see the better guys through the ranks in the tournament here from now on. We'll be big boys from here on out.
We've got one last game for today, okay? So we're going to find out who that is. It's either Glendale or New Orleans.
How are the boys looking? Oh, too sharp. I went over and talked to them before the game and said, you know, you don't need to score 50 points. They obviously didn't understand. They thought I meant they'd got to score a lot more, which they did. Anyway, we'll see what goes the next game.
We the boys, all out, making noise, all out. We the boys, all out, we making noise, all out. We the boys, all out, we making noise.
Prepared for. Okay, it's never. No one said this was going to be easy. We've got a fucking 1,000 fans watching us for these moments. Yeah, everyone's fucking tired. Not only you. So fucking put your head up, look up, listen, and let's knock them back. Okay. Yeah, like us, you can guarantee it 3 times, then 10 times more times.
Here we have Harry Bennett. He's got the Twinbers players going. Oh, Twinbers has
It's a big day tomorrow. Misfits are a hell of a classy team. A lot of power, a lot of scary ability there. And it'll be a good final. It'll be a great final. I think 2 best teams in the final. That's always the way it should be.
Well, I've really enjoyed it. It's been fantastic today. I think the standard just seems to keep going up and up. And what's the limit? Well, we'll see the best again, all the finals tomorrow. See you then.